just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Adam Wainwright. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Strike two. And now 1-2. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Donovan tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Kiermaier now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. And it goes just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wainwright winds and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
On the ground, Donovan. In plenty of time to first, and Bichette is retired. And stepping in is the speed. Lou Brock. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. And now Brendan Donovan. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One down. And now the right fielder, Mark McGuire. Slapped foul. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years. Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. One run is in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Man at first with one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Ripped on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. McGuire headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And Contreras is retired. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. On the ground right side. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now it's going to be George Springer. Swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Wainwright is ready and fires. Right side, Edmonds. And he handles it himself for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in back here at Busch Stadium. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Brings it in, and there's one down. So digging in, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1.
Lou Brock.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Line drive. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's
double steal. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Well, the high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Brock on third. Edmonds on at second with 2 down. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and new pitcher on here, Mitch White. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And that's down. A base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Back here in St. Louis, and now here's the veteran DH, Brandon Bell. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Chapman gets a piece there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Varsho hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. White back to work. Bounce to the right. Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Nice grab. Back here in St. Louis, Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kiermaier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. That one out to right. McGuire under it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer goes hard and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Mark McGuire. And a pitch. What a stop. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
One out, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Liner, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is line drive, base hit, right center field. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball left side. Gorman over at second. Edman at first. One gone. And a foul ball. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. In the air out towards right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Pulls him to third safely, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Rips that one center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball. Okay.
And a swing and a miss. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. O'Neill going back on it. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Jim Edmonds. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And foul ball. The 0-2. This one smacked out to left center. Kiermaier racing, makes the catch.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left. Varsho hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Wilson Contreras. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
On the ground, right side. Over to Edmonds. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is popped up. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Pop back to work. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Into left center for a base hit. Gorman rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 12-0. So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. Rocketed out towards right center, and that's going to roll to the wall. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Picks himself up in RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Now, Lou Brock.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Adam Simber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of it.
1 at second. How about that double play?
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. Simber, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Simber is ready. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, he throws it away, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Mark McGuire next up for the Cardinals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is, so they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Merrifield leading things off and takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. Arenado whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him looking. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down and set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. Knocks it down. Makes the catch for the second out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 15-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way, and gone.
Homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Anthony Bass taking over on the... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 17-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now, Lou Brock. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the... Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. That one's in there. That's strike 1. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Vladdy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Oh, 2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Brock gets under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Oh, and it hits the base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Mark McGuire out in front and foul to the left side. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Varsho going back some more, looking up and gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now on the bump, Tim Meza.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. Snags it on the run. Out number 2. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And that one ripped to left. Varsho makes the catch. And that. Welcome back. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And now a full count.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Chapman batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Edmonds on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.